What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nene. Before we get into this video, hit that subscribe button, the like button, hit that notification bell, share. Welcome back to all my loves. Let's get this video to 500 likes and I'll drop another video for you guys. So this video goes into the intro that I put for talking about my pregnancy. So I'm gonna basically sum it up and get to the point. Basically, I had my daughter at 31 weeks, so she was 2 months early. Her due date was like July 16th, July 15th, but I had her at 31 weeks, and it was very emotional for me. During my pregnancy, I was stressed out a lot and angry a lot. I was going through a lot. I got put out and almost about to get into fights. Just, dealing with petty, annoying people. So yeah, she was premature. She was 2 pounds, 10 ounces. I had to have an emergency C-section. They had to induce me, and they had to give me an epidural. My recovery for the C-section was horrible. They tried to do a PICC line on me in my neck, my arm, my groin area. It was just a horrible experience, and I pictured my pregnancy going so differently. Like, I thought I was gonna have this glow and just be happy and just, full of life. And my daughter's father stopped talking to me when I was about like 4 months pregnant. Still haven't heard from him to this day, like, at all. Like, he don't know what I had. He don't know where I live. Last time I talked to him, I was telling him, I don't know if I was gonna stay in Vegas or come back to Delaware, because that's where I had my daughter at, in Delaware. But yeah, she was born premature. She was in an incubator. She had tubes all down her throat and her nose. She was born with fluid in her brain, so her head was quite enlarged, and they had to put a shunt in her head to drain the fluid. She still currently has that shunt, and because of the fact that she was born prematurely, her lungs didn't develop, very well. So she had got a tracheostomy. So she got a trach done, which she also currently still has. And it was very emotional for me because at the time, when I had to go through all this, I was by myself. My family was scattered. My mom and my sister was here in Las Vegas. I got another sister that was in Virginia, and I was in Delaware. So my family is scattered everywhere. So, and at the time, I wasn't really talking to my mom because she the one who put me and my little brother out over some dude or whatever. But so, my pregnancy was very emotional for me, and I'm a strong person. I'm a very strong woman. I've been through a lot, and I'm a very strong person. And I love my daughter to pieces. I'll do anything for her, and I'm sure any mother out there will do anything for their kids. But some moms don't. But I love my daughter nonetheless. She's a blessing to me. I wouldn't have it any other way. She looks just like me, except she has her father's nose. But I have a lot of support system now. My family and my husband who's currently away right now, and he probably won't be back until my daughter's about 3 years old. Her name's Lanaya. Um, and I wanted a girl. I always wanted to be a mother. If I didn't want to be nothing else, a mother is what I always wanted to be. Uh, so through this journey, you know, it took a toll on me. It was a lot. You know, I had preeclampsia, which is high blood pressure. Um, when you have high blood pressure, you get preeclampsia. Now, before I got pregnant, my blood pressure was always fine. It was always normal. I'm pretty healthy, but I'm just, you know, on the hefty side, plus size. But for me to be plus size, I'm healthy. I'm not fit. I may not be fit, but I'm healthy. But yeah, I had preeclampsia, and when they did a stress test, she wasn't moving, she wasn't breathing, so they had to hurry up and get her out of me, because if not, she would have been in distress. So that's why I had emergency C-section. I had her at 7:02 in the morning. She is the love of my life. She brings me happiness every morning when I wake up, and she lays right next to me. She ain't never in her crib. But every morning when I wake up and I go to give her medicine, and she take like 6 medications. When she see me, she smiles, like she kicking and smiling, and I love her. And I got plans on having some more kids. Hopefully, when I get pregnant again, I have a normal pregnancy. That way I don't go through what I went through with my first child. But like I said, nonetheless, she is a blessing. You know, out of a horrible situation, she's a blessing. And I love her no matter what. She's always going to be my baby girl, you know. And I want to be that type of mom that she can come talk to me whenever she feel like she needs to get something off her chest. We can be friends, but you're going to respect me. You're going to know that I'm your mother, you're my daughter. But I want us to have an open relationship. And so, you know, I didn't get to have that fairy tale, you know, pregnancy like anybody else. I didn't have a gender reveal. I didn't get to have a baby shower because I was by myself. You know, I was doing everything on my own. And I was in a hospital after I had her. I was in a hospital for about a week, like a week or two, so I can heal up from, you know, my surgery and stuff. But the day I got out, the day I got discharged, I went straight to the children's hospital because she was transferred. She was transferred from the hospital I had her in to the children's hospital called Nemoris. And the day I got out, I went home, took a shower, and left back out and went to go see my daughter. And when I walked in the room and I saw her, I cried. I cried because I see all these tubes and stuff, and she's inside of an incubator. It really made me upset because I couldn't do nothing, you know, for her. I couldn't help her. And I started blaming myself, like, what did I do, you know, for you to have to go through all this, you know. But it's not nothing I did, you know. It's just, you know, everything happens for a reason, nothing happens for nothing, you know. And I believe in it. But like I said, I love her nonetheless. I keep looking over here because she right here. But I love her nonetheless. That's my baby and will forever be my baby. But yeah, I really want to Sorry, I'm talking kind of fast, but it's like 12 something over here, and I gotta get this girl to sleep. But I wanted to tell you guys about my journey as far as my pregnancy. It wasn't all glitter and gold, unicorns and rainbows. You know, it was a bit of a tragedy. It was very sad. You know, it was a sad time for me, even though I was supposed to be enjoying and glowing and embracing my pregnancy, and I couldn't. But because of her, this is why I started, you know, this YouTube channel, so I can give her a better life that I did not have. Growing up, I don't have any memories, you know, from my childhood. I never been to the zoo. Still to this day, I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 this year. Never been to the zoo. Never been to a museum. Never been to an aquarium. I've been to Disney World, but I don't remember because I was probably, I don't know, 6, 7, but I don't remember. And my mom always worked, and she was doing it by herself. She was a single mother as well. And my father died in 2000, back in 2000. But what I didn't want for my daughter was for her to not have a father figure. That really hurt me. Really, really, really did. It broke my heart because I know how it feels to not have a father figure in your life. And it affects, whether it's son or daughter, it affects either child. You know what I mean? Because you look for that love for females, for daughters, you look to your father for that love, that first love. And then when you go out into the world, you're looking for that same kind of love that you got from your father. You're looking for that same kind of love from your significant other, boyfriend, you know, spouse or whatever. And when you don't have that father figure, and you get out into this world and you get into a relationship, anything can happen to you, whether you know, it's abuse or rape or whatever, and you're willing to do anything to find love. And I used to be like that, you know, but I found it. I got my husband. But like I said, I love my daughter. Can't nothing in this world change it, nor come in between it. I will lay down and die for my daughter, for real. But let me show you guys my daughter. Like I said, her name is Lanaya Robinson. That's my last name, Robinson. And she looks just like me. Sorry, y'all. I'm recording off my iPhone. Say hi to the people. Lanaya. Hi, Mama. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. See, she has the trach. It's in her neck. And so too. She has a G tube as well, you know, since she can't be fed orally. She has a G tube. So this is the bag for her. This is her formula, and this is the machine that pumps it into her. This blue thing right here, that's the ventilator. That's what's providing her air to help her breathe. But that I'm gonna end this, you know, storytelling video. Make sure you comment below, subscribe, follow me on my social media, Instagram at QueenNene27. DM me, let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys.